Hey, hey, hey! What's good, everybody? We are playing more Darkest Dungeon. I'm Joshua Jericho. We're getting ready to go on a long quest. This will probably be split over two. And I don't know. I wanted to take my Vestal, my low level Vestal for this, and then I realized that my only remaining low level Vestal is already level 2 and very close to level 3, which means that I won't be able to take them for any future stuff. And I'd like to save that for a boss. If there's any more bosses, which there might be one in the code. So instead, I'm going to take one of my occultists, which means I want somebody that can heal themselves from bleeding. So I was going to take the grave robber, but I have them getting fixed up. So I'm taking this combo, which I don't know. We'll just see how it works out. The idea basically is that I have the Hellion can cure her own bleed, and since she's in the front line, she can hit the back line. I'll take the Moneymaker and Tiquitarian, and they can put Protect on the Hellion every turn, so that'll help too. I think. Yeah, we'll go 6. I'll take extra bandages just because he's going to cause bleed. Hopefully the healer doesn't suck. That's the occultists can go one way or the other, and that's the real problem, is that who knows what you're going to get. Okay. I got anti-venom, torches. Oh wait, I don't have anti-venom. I got light. Take 2 anti-venoms just to see what happens. I don't know, I've got a full bag already, so that's great. Off to a great start. This is probably wrong. It's probably just wrong. I'm probably doing this wrong, but I don't care. We'll make what money we can make out of it.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
Oh, lovely. A good start. Yep, we're off to a wonderful start now. Super duper wonderful. Wow, he didn't die. So good. So good this. I will counter with this one thought, which is, I did say at the end of the last episode that I do need people to die. And I know that sounds horrid, so hear me out on this.
As the enemy crumbles.
It's not as much that I need people to die, it's that people aren't dying and I expect them. I kind of expect at least once in a while for people to die.
Palpable fear.
Probably playing too safe. Oh goody, rabies. I was just thinking I hope I can get rabies.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
But I also think it's worth noting that I maybe want people in higher levels to die and not the lower levels. I'm not entirely
Another
sure.
one falls.
Because really, I haven't played this game far enough to know. If that makes any sense.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Finding the stuff is only
Yay,
the
more
first test.
food.
Now it must be carried home.
You know, I'm probably crazy for this, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead. This is a long trip. I'll have more options for. What was I gonna say? I'll have more options for picking up more of those trinkety things. This dude in the back, he's gotta stop dodging. Do it, Lucy. Do more than that. That was pretty weak. Crap, Lucy. Why are you hitting for so little?
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Lucy, why are you hitting for so little? You're trying to make me mad.
A decisive
Thank you.
pummeling. Precision and power.
There we go.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay. Let's see what we got. That's really valuable. I want that. The rest of the stuff I think is probably trade outable. But I do kind of want that. I don't really have anything to trade with it. So... hate that. I hate that, I hate that, but... yeah, this is a lot of fights early on. Oh, the dodging's gotta stop, man. Dodging is super starting to do. Better. No, that was pretty awful.
Destroyed.
Dang. Lucy did all the work there and he got no heal.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Eat some food, Lucy. You earned it. That's pretty much how I feel about that. Because Lucy did all of the work there.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Okay, so I definitely got to go down here because I got to get that rune battle. Hey, there's a heal. This combo is really good. Having her in the front normally is a little risky, but with the extra protect on her from the Antiquitarian, it's actually really good. Then she can reach all the way to the back range while she's in the front. Yeah, I like it.
Decimated.
Boo. Poor Lucy. He has streaks where he's like hits everything and it's all good, and then he'll go through a patch where he's like can't hit nothing.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Chances of me hitting another tree or needing that shovel. I'm gonna let it go. This I actually think I need the either a shovel or a. I think I can use either one of those. Actually, now I think about it. Let me check and see real quick. I'm just gonna. Luggage. Where's it at? Luggage. Key or an anti-venom. I don't have any keys, so anti-venom it is. Let's see, who can eat the food? Cool. Let's keep going. One more room here. That is holy water? Did I bring holy water? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter anyway. I didn't bring holy water. Oh, good. Weak grip. What is that? Yeah. Crap. She only has one melee skill, but I actually use it a lot. Of course, I say she, and now I think about it, I'm not entirely sure it's a she.
Obliterated.
Yeah, I would prefer he. Thank you.
First strike.
Very nice. Well, at least so far it's going okay. I mean, so earlier I was talking about I needed people to die, and I guess I should rectify that a little bit. I don't necessarily need people to die.
Annihilated.
I'm not looking to kill anybody, if that makes sense. I'm not out to do that. That's not the plan.
Success so clearly in view.
What
Or
is
is it merely a trick of the light?
what is important, though, to a degree, is that I am gonna start needing. Well, let me see. Right now, I'm in a state where it's okay if I don't complete missions. I'm making enough money at the moment that it's alright. If somebody dies, they die, and I can run away from it. That's not the worst thing in the world.
Impressive.
I can't do much in terms of roster movement, though, if people don't start dying, because there is a degree where you do kind of need people to die in order for the cream to rise, so to speak, so that you have the higher end people doing the quests that people will die, though. I'm not worried about that. I mean, if nothing else, at some point I will have to go into the Darkest Dungeon, and I did read into that. And if you would try to escape from the Darkest Dungeon, people die. So, like, you don't get out with everybody, no matter what you do. So, and yeah, the other thing to remember is there's a limited number of. Yeah, I'm gonna blight this guy in the back again, so that he'll die. Hopefully. Dead dog. Okay, so, and the other thing is about the Darkest Dungeon that I read into was that
unforeseen.
I thought it was you could only go in once because you went in and then people died and that was it. Like after you went in, you were guaranteed to die or whatever, but you're not. You actually can make it out alive. And in the case that you make it out alive, you get like a buff to your entire team because it's like somebody got out of there.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into
I
the
read this
mud.
Okay, let's see, what can I do here? Light my torches.
The light, the promise of safety.
Take this. I'll pass on 700 gold, it's fine. Start backtracking. I'm gonna try to get up to that room before I rest. So I guess it's not so much that I need people to die. I'm just surprised people aren't dying, and it's okay now. Like before, it would have been a lot more. Like earlier on, when people die, it is very difficult to continue to press forward. And if you remember watching like the first 6 episodes or so, we got into a situation in which there was some death, and it was very difficult for the next probably like 7 runs. But slowly I've recuperated, and now we've gotten to the point where it's okay. And now I'm not saying it's okay if people die on the next 3 missions. I don't want that to happen.
Beyond
Sure.
measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Day 4, the road to this damn hamlet was a one both to find and to travel. When it revealed, I swear I'd never seen such neglected. I've seen this one before too. Okay. So doing better, quote unquote, right now means that I'm at a position where I will survive a little bit better if it comes to it. Oh, come on. I hate when he does 0. When he does 0 is the worst. Is there any feeling worse than when you heal for 0? I can forgive him because he also has times where he heals for, 47,000 or whatever, but when he heals for 0, I'm always a little sad. There's always a part of me that's just like, oh, buddy, come on. You're better than that. I know you are. Even 2 is technically better, but that's not what I was looking for by any means. Okay. Kind of playing a jerk card right now. That's what happens with occultists, though. That's why I tend to like Vestals. I know other people love occultists, but there's a part of me that's always like, well, Vestals pretty much guarantee to heal you. Maybe not for the amazing amount of damage, but I will take the steady heal over the no heal almost every single time. But I'm trying it.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay. Hey, me? Yeah. Overconfidence. It's a slow and steady killer. Gotcha. I might regret that, but it's hard to let that go. 750 and it can stack. Cool, let's camp it up.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
All companions, more dodge, more crit, or more dodge, more crit. Well, what's the difference? This is all companions, this is party. So that must mean him too. Okay, she's in position 1, so this is good for her. What can the occultist do? More stress for him, more damage for other people. Less stress for him. All companions have more stress. Oh, have a chance to have more stress. Oh good, they all had more stress. Good. I'm glad to see that worked exactly the way I was hoping it would work. Except not at all. But it does kind of balance everybody back down, so that's not too bad. Got 2 points left. What can I do here? Minus 15 stress for 4 turns. I think we'll do that and we'll put it on the default just so that we don't have to do that again next time, maybe. That seems like a good plan. Alright, so we'll go ahead and stop here and rest it up, and then the next episode we'll tackle the rest of this dungeon. Got not too much longer to go. It's a long dungeon, but we should be okay. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.